Hello everyone. I just want to talk about timeshares today and some experiences that I've heard about, and some of it which I have experienced myself as well. So timeshares can be good and it can be bad. You just have to be very cautious in how you purchase timeshares. So when you have a timeshare, they always want you to go to a meeting, a 60-minute meeting, to get updates, but mostly those updates are to try to sell you and more timeshare to get you upgraded to the next level. Then they'll offer you an incentive. Oh, I'll give you $100 gift card if you could come and just sit down in this meeting. But that $100 gift card is going to cost you a lot. What you can do is be firm about it. If you want a $100 gift card, just set a timer for 60 minutes. Okay, I'm done here. I want my gift card. And then you can get a gift card, but you have to make up your mind because they are very, very convincing, conniving, whatever you want to call it. You might tell to yourself, wow, this is sounding so good, I really want to do this. But then you have to think about all the maintenance fees that comes along with it, and the higher you go, the more maintenance fees you have to pay. And you also have to take into consideration if what they are telling you is the truth, because a lot of these timeshare companies, they have their agents. The sales agents say that whatever they tell you verbally, some of the things that they tell you verbally, you should not say to the next person that comes, which could be their higher ups, their managers, or whoever it is. Just don't say anything. The sales agent will tell you that the timeshare company has all these hidden agendas, hidden features that they don't want you to know about, but once you get a timeshare, you can get it, but you are not going to sign anything stating that you'll get it. It's just a verbal, and most of the time it's a lie. If you were told something and you want to be certain that you can get it, make sure it's documented, make sure it's signed somewhere, it's in a contract, somewhere in part of the contract, and otherwise you may not always get it. And don't let them fool you into upgrading. Your timeshare should be what you feel comfortable with. Remember, the maintenance fees can go up every year. So you should get a timeshare that makes you feel comfortable. Make sure that you can pay for it. If you cannot pay the maintenance fee, you will not be able to book anything, any stays. And you still have to pay the maintenance fee. So you already paid for the entire timeshare and you have not paid your maintenance fee, or for some reason you cannot afford a maintenance fee, they're not going to let you book a stay. They're going to say you have to pay that maintenance fee first. So that maintenance fee is going to be there for life until you decide you want to give up that time. If you can no longer afford that maintenance fee, it's too much for you, and say you spend $25,000 on a timeshare. Now I'm giving the very basic, but $25,000 is going to be giving you a very bare minimum timeshare. I mean, you still have to pay a maintenance fee of maybe about $2,000 a year or so, $1,000 to $2,000, depending on where your timeshare is. So unless you give up that timeshare, you have to keep paying that maintenance fee. So before you get into a timeshare, I urge you to make sure that you're comfortable with it and know that you're going to have to pay maintenance fee for the rest of your life. So make sure that wherever you purchase your timeshare, the maintenance fees are lower. And also make sure that they don't lie to you, and make sure you sign make sure every document is signed by them if any promises made to you. Because you can spend $25,000 or more, or maybe a little bit less, and you would have to end up giving it up. The timeshare companies do not buy back timeshare. If they say they buy back timeshare, then let them sign something to that effect stating that they will buy back your timeshare. Because I guarantee you, from experience, they're not going to honor verbal promises. And timeshare companies, you have to be extremely cautious, because the sales representatives they got there are the biggest liars they have out there. They will lie to you straight up in your face. There might be one or two of them that is actually very honest and they don't know the lies that they are telling you, so they will go along with whatever it is they think they know. So you just be cautious. Timeshare can be extremely good. You can have a lot of benefits in it, but it can also be financially very draining if you come into a financial issue, and selling back the timeshare is not an option. So plan on giving up that timeshare if you know you don't want it anymore. So don't let them fool you into upgrading, into thinking that you will do much better off with something bigger, because they will always want you to upgrade and upgrade and upgrade. So if you agree to upgrade and there's the next 5 hours there spent with whoever coming, this one and that one coming there, here and there, promising stuff verbally, and it's a whole bunch of tralala. So you got to be very, very cautious. My main point here is for you to be very cautious. Don't let the timeshare people fool you. Believe me, it's very, very easy to be fooled by these people. They are professional. Some of them are extreme professional liars. And what can I say? We fell for it. And I'm telling you from experience, we had to give up some timeshare and we lost money because of that. And there are a lot of people out there that say they will buy a timeshare for you and you have to pay a fee. They are all scammers. They will just take your money and never sell your timeshare. Please be aware of timeshares and make sure that you know what you're doing. Do your research. Another thing is, they'll say, oh, you have to do this right now because you won't have another opportunity to get this particular offer that we are giving you. But say you go again for a meeting the next time with some other company or some other representative, they'll tell you the same thing. They just want you to not have time to think about it, do your research and think about it, because you know you're going to come back and say no. Okay, well, I hope this helped you with your decision with timeshares, and just be careful. Thank you.